Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Bunny Cat's Oracle. It's great to have you here. My name is Marianne, and I'm going to be doing a March 2021 General Tarot read today. And it is the Ides of March, as in March 5th. But let's just pretend it's March 1st for a second, and I'm not that late. This is going to be a general reading, so it won't apply to everyone specifically, necessarily. I'm just a girl in Toronto who likes to read tarot cards, and I don't know your life, but I hope that you guys enjoy this reading. And just remember that tarot cards are a form of entertainment. It is a game. It is totally random. And if something doesn't resonate, just forget it and move on. So I'm going to do a little prayer for all of you that clicked on this video today. I pray that you're happy, that you're healthy, that you and your loved ones are safe and protected from harm, and that all your best dreams are coming true. Okay, let's get started with your reading. I'm doing Cat Tarot again today. I should say I'm using the Cat Tarot, one of my favorites. And this deck is a little big for my hands, but it's definitely my favorite deck at the moment. It's just very fuzzy and friendly and lighthearted, and I could use more of that. Okay, so what do we have going on for Aquarius, please? This is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or just anyone interested in this reading. If you felt compelled to click on this video, then there may be something here for you. Aquarius, please. And those of you who want to skip the shuffling and get right to the reading, I will have the timestamp for that down below in the description box, and I will not be offended. So feel free to use that if you need to. Aquarius, please. What does Aquarius need to hear? A couple more shuffles here. Okie dokie. Let's begin. I'm going to do 6 lines here for the rainbow spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to get all the cards on the table today before I start interpreting, just so we're not here all day. I tend to get really chatty in my readings, and I love details, and I'm very long-winded. That's just who I am. It takes a long time to post the videos. I get too carried away. All right, Aquarius. In the center position, we've got some really good vibes going on here. I have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess. So I feel like you guys are incredibly intuitive at this time. The High Priestess is all about that intuition, that inner knowing. You may be even getting dreams that are giving you particular clues about your life as well. Strange dreams. So you might want to write those down. Pay attention. At the top of the reading, the 10 of Pentacles. So looking good financially. This is a card of legacy. It can be about family money, inheritance as well. Some of you could have come into some money, or you've just been doing really well in your career. Or if that's not the case, you're just very focused on your money. Big time money vibes coming through here, and lots of enthusiasm. I feel like you may just be like picking up speed, you know, like just feeling a little bit more inspired than maybe you have been. And that would make sense. We're finally in a period now where like all the retrogrades are over, and this blah, blah winter has, you know, ended or is finally ending. You know, spring is right around the corner. The sun is shining. I definitely feel a lot more enthusiastic and optimistic about it being March. And I'm just glad that February is over. So maybe you're feeling that way too. Also, some of you could be dealing with someone romantically who is a bit of a player. So that's the other meaning of this card. As an energy, it's about something moving very quickly, picking up speed, if that's your energy. As a person, though, it's like an attractive person that kind of comes in and out of your life really quickly, you know, like a hit it and quit it type of vibe. So hopefully you're not dealing with that, but hey, that's life, right? You may be. Maybe I'll grab a clarifier and we'll see if there's some more specific messages for anybody here on that Knight of Wands. I do have the King of Diamonds, so you may very well be dealing with a person here, and a 3 of Diamonds. Then again, This could be about your work. Three of Diamonds is a work card. And a King of Diamonds is like a rich daddy or just somebody who kind of has it all, right? Kings and queens and knights, take them how they resonate, okay? Don't worry about the gender because this is a general reading, right? So some of you could be working with somebody in your workplace who you're very attracted to or is very attracted to you, but is more kind of interested in the short term. And others, it's like, yeah, this is just about the energy of your career, like really just focused on your money, focus on getting ahead and kind of ruling your world. So those are two very different messages. Please take what resonates. Okay. In the recent past, we have the Lovers, I have the Ace of Pentacles, and I have the Moon. And I'm kind of tempted to think you may have there may have been someone who offered you something in the recent past, like a commitment. Again, this could be work or this could be love, like somebody kind of just offering you a little treat here. Now, what is this treat? Is it a new job? Is it a ring? Is it an offer of a love commitment? And it could have been of a very deep and emotional nature, but it also could have been a little bit deceptive, right? Somebody could have kind of been wearing a mask, maybe acting like they were more serious than they were, right? Which if you were dealing with somebody like that, and not all of you are, then that would explain kind of the Knight of Wands. Seeing somebody for who they are here. Let's just grab a clarifier on that Moon. I have the Queen of Spades and I have the Two of Pentacles. So there is the sense of somebody needing to be very guarded, very, very guarded. The Queen of Spades is about putting down boundaries and not letting just anybody pass go. And you could have been dealing with somebody actually who was in a relationship with somebody else, like maybe kind of acted like they were more interested in you. Well, they are definitely interested in you for sure, but just, again, not a long-term commitment. But in that case, it's like you kind of saw it coming, right? And you were like, no. And that would make sense. The High Priestess here is like you're protecting your energy. You're very intuitive. People can't just pull the wool over your eyes. Having the Moon and the Ace of Swords around the High Priestess tells me like, you do see the truth. Like people just can't trick you, right? This is all about truth. This is all about intuition. High Priestess is like the mother of intuition, right? So if somebody did try to trick you in the recent past, you're seeing the light on that situation. And I feel like you're kind of okay too. Like it's not like, I'm not getting the sense of somebody that's super bummed out or is like, oh my God, my heart is broken because that person isn't like, I feel like you're just like, no, I see you coming. I know what you're all about. And not interested. Thanks. Like gonna just keep working on building my coins over here instead, right? Like I really don't think you're all that bummed out about it. Okay. Near future, Ace of Swords, again, a card of truth, a card of victory, clarity, a fresh start or a new idea. We got the Page of Wands, the idea of a lot of enthusiasm, and the Page of Swords. Now, two pages back to back can talk about young people. So some of you may be working with young people, or you may be really focused even on children. But the other idea I'm getting is just that you kind of have your own idea. Like this is like a very fresh, like beginner energy type of thing. Like you may just suddenly get this new idea, and it may be something very small. It's not like this huge deal, but you're just like, you know what? I'm going to try that, right? And you're approaching this new idea with this very enthusiastic, very intelligent, and unique type of energy. Very curious with the Page of Swords. Definitely reading a lot about a new idea, like studying it and getting ready to put your studies into action, and all that enthusiasm of the Page of Wands, like ready to kind of jump right in. So this is really exciting. I'm not sure what that's about, Aquarius, but it feels really exciting. Let me just see if I can get a clarifier. We've got the Four of Clubs. Okay, I don't even want to grab another clarifier because this is really good, and I kind of like don't want to mess it up. The Four of Clubs is a victory card. So it's saying whatever this new idea is that you're going to have in March, or that you're going to kind of start with this month, it is going to be a victory. Like this is winning, right? There's some kind of win right around the corner. Actually, Ace of Swords is about victory too. I think I said that already. Something that is hidden to you here. I have the 10 of Wands of the Death card, and I have the 10 of Cups. So this is interesting. And this is talking to me about a transformation. It's like, the 10 of Wands is feeling very burdened and overwhelmed, the 10 of Cups is the happiest card in the deck. It's feeling very, very content, having everything that you want. And in between these two cards, we have this card about transformation. So it's like you're moving out of this very difficult phase of feeling like everything is so hard. Some of you could have even been dealing with some depression or just overwhelm in general. And you're transforming into a phase of happiness, of having it all. Or it could even just be your perspective that's transforming, Aquarius. Like I almost get a feeling of like a spiritual renewal going on here. Like maybe you guys might have been studying something online, or you may have read a book that's just really inspiring, that's giving you a lot of ideas, or just a new way of doing things. You know, there could be just like a little switch up in your routine, or just this little practice that you bring into your daily life. Maybe it's a silly dance you do in the morning, or it's doing, 10 push-ups while you boil your kettle, or it's just like something that you're adding into your life. Oh, sorry, my computer is making noise over here in the background. Something that you are adding, something new that you're bringing in that is like really transforming your mental state, bringing you from the depths of overwhelm and feeling despair to feeling really incredibly happy and on top of the world. So this is really exciting. So I would definitely tell you, like, be open to new ideas this month, new ways of doing things, new information that's coming your way. If you're curious about a subject, go ahead and dive right in, because it feels like it's going to be incredibly positive for you. I was talking about transformative energy earlier, and I'm just noticing now we have 3 10s here, 10, 10, 10. And we also have the Death card. So this is definitely transformative energy. It's like you're leaving a phase of your life. You're moving into another phase. I think Aquarius, from what I've read about the astrology this year, you guys are incredibly well aspected. I believe Jupiter is in Aquarius most of 2021. So it is definitely your year to shine, your year to expand. You may be feeling just much more optimistic, much more expansive, much more generous, than you have been lately. So I am actually excited for you overall. What's motivating you this month? Some of you are thinking about a past person, 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, maybe wanting to reunite with somebody in particular, or wanting to reunite with a childhood dream, or even a childhood friend. 3 of Cups is a party card. So in general, it's just a very lighthearted, very happy energy. It's like maybe what you're wanting to reconnect with is just kind of the happiness and the joy that you felt in your youth, right? Just wanting to bring that lighthearted energy into play, right? 6 of Cups, it talks about the past. It can be about soulmates. It can be about a hobby you did when you were a kid or a friend. But there's a feeling of just wanting to reunite with something very, very joyful that, began in the past. It makes you feel like a happy little kitten again, like this little kitten here it's in the food bowl, just not a care in the world, spilling food everywhere, just loving it. So I'm liking this a lot. I feel like you're nurturing your inner child. As advice, I have the Emperor here. I have the 4 of Swords. He seems to be reversed, which is funny because no matter how you turn this card, it looks like an upside down cat. This is a card of rest. There's a need for rest. There's a feeling like there's a difficult decision to make with the 2 of Swords. Almost, sometimes I think of procrastination when I get this card, but this is the advice line. So nobody's going to be telling you to procrastinate, but I would say take your time making difficult decisions. If you feel like you can't decide something, you may just need to sleep on it, actually. I saw a theme earlier about sleep, dreams, nighttime. We've got the moon showing up a couple different places here. So maybe just don't make important decisions when you're tired. Maybe just go to sleep and, see how you feel about it in the morning. The Emperor card is a real boss energy. Now, it can represent an Aries in your life. So if you are dealing with an Aries or another fire sign, this could be saying just take a rest, if that applies to you, right? And it won't necessarily apply. It would be saying kind of take a rest from this person. Maybe just just get some space, right? It's not saying, break up with them or, don't talk to them ever again. Just that you guys need some space from each other. But as an energy, this is about bossing up in your life, like running your own world. The emperor is the king of all kings. He doesn't answer to anyone. We can take on this energy as females as well, right? So it's just saying, like, focus on your business, focus on your dreams, and don't let anybody knock you off track. You are full of good ideas and full of fresh enthusiasm this month of March. And I love this energy. I think it's really, really great. And I'd be very curious to know what you guys are working on or what new ideas or habits you're bringing into play if you care to share them with me, but you don't have to. I always appreciate your comments. I'm going to get a few oracle cards for you to close out this reading. And I'm going to use this animal spirit oracle. I've been really enjoying the animals lately. I'm going to keep this animal theme going. All right, so what do we have for Aquarius? Oh my God, I have the Phoenix. I don't want to take another one. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that because this is freaking awesome. And it plays in really well with the overall energy of this reading, this idea of transformation. This Phoenix here is literally rising from the ashes. He is a mythological creature that comes out of the ashes and he becomes this firebird with these amazing wings. And no one can F with the Phoenix. I'm not going to say that word outside, but it's like, I feel like you guys may have been through some heck, just coming out of a period of feeling like blah, or feeling really tired, or feeling overwhelmed, or feeling like people aren't on your side. And you're just so ready to turn a new leaf and leave all that behind and stick up for yourself, stick up for your dreams and for what you want, and to just become so powerful that like nothing and no one can stop you. So I love this. And I actually think you guys have gotten this card before. I'm feeling like this is a repeat of another reading I've done for you, which to me, as much as it's redundant, it's kind of just a message from the universe that like we're on the right track here. Like this is the theme in your life, like maybe the past couple months, maybe the next couple of months, right? It's a theme of transformation and of growing into the best possible version of yourself and taking charge. So I love this reading for you, Aquarius. I also have Moon in Aquarius, so I'll take it too. I'll claim it. I like it. And I want to thank you again for joining me here today. It's always awesome to have you guys here on my little channel, keeping me company. Figuratively, I can't see you or hear you, but if you leave me a comment, I'll know that you were here. I'll really appreciate it. So until next time, take very good care of yourselves. Okay. Bye for now.